Hello and welcome back to Georgie's Gaming Guide. So today, me and Dad are going to be doing the first live stream of the Barad-Dur. There we go. Sorry, mine went blank there. The Barad-Dur series, and at some point, which will include the Fell Beast. So this is a nice little set, which unfortunately does not include the Witch King, only a generic Nazgul, which is a little bit annoying. But anyway, I'll let Dad go on to the description for the Barad-Dur.
Okay, so sorry if you can hardly see me past the Barad-Dur. But the set number for this is 10333. It comes with 5,471 pieces. Was officially made to order on the 4th of this month, although you could order from the 1st if you're a member of the not VIP, the loyalty program. I think the name's escaped me now. Used to be VIP points. Insiders. That's the one. Lego Insiders. Thank you, George. This set does actually come with 10 minifigures. Couldn't tell you if they're unique, but I think most of them are. In fact, probably all of them are. So you've got Sauron, the mouth of Sauron. You've got 4 different orcs: Gothmog, Frodo, Sam, and Gollum. And it's a huge set. It stands at 83 centimeters high, which is about 32.5 inches. 45 centimeters, 17.5 inches wide, and 30 centimeters and 12 inches deep. So this is huge. And before we carry on with this, let me just add Lohan to the stream because he's joined us again.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hello, good, thank you, yourself.
Oh, well, thanks. Apologies if I look a bit weird. It's very, very cold here in Johannesburg. I'm sitting here with a beanie on my head. Oh, my head.
Wow.
Yes, it was a couple of cold days here in Johannesburg. Past few days here in May, it was nice and warm, and all of a sudden we got a massive cold front. And it's, yes, I think a lot of South Africans are sitting with very warm clothes these past few days.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you're one of this today.
Apologies, just mention that again. I couldn't hear you properly.
So I understand you picked your one of these up today.
Yes, I know that's it. I definitely got that set today, guys. Yeah, I would definitely recommend it to any person that is a Lego Lord of the Rings fan. It is massive. To be honest with you, yeah. To be honest with you, a lot of guys were looking at me in the store like, are you crazy of getting this set? And as I was walking through the mall, everybody was actually looking at me as like, yes, and this guy got this set. And he, as mentioned on the WhatsApp group, even one guy came running to me and wanted to see how the set looks like. So I would definitely recommend this set. It absolutely looks amazing. So and basically if you have the Tower of Orthanc and basically also the Rivendell set itself, those sets will look amazing combined itself. So
yeah, unfortunately I haven't got the Tower of Orthanc, but we have got Rivendell.
I think if you guys get the opportunity to buy Rivendell, it will be a nice.
Oh, no, Rivendell we have. It's the Tower we haven't.
Sorry,
So we have Rivendell. We haven't got the Tower of Orthanc.
Yes, but if you get the opportunity, it's a must buy. You get what's his name, Treebeard as well with the set. And Saruman the White and all. It doesn't have that amount of detail, but it does also have a power function. Apparently, this set has 5 batteries. I'm not sure. That's what I heard. And the other one only has 1, the Tower of Orthanc. That's just what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true, but yeah.
I'm only aware of the one, but we'll find out. But yeah, I mean, looking at the artwork, I love the artwork on these sets. I mean, looking at the idea, and the design of the eye, I think, on this looks amazing.
Yeah, much better than Rivendell.
So on the back, we've got custom views. It does tell you about the battery that's on there. And it looks like it's modular as well, so you can actually sort of build in. So we'll have a look in the books when we get in there, but I'm hoping we can build in sections because then we can split the build.
We made because we're building. we're starting the Venice. So we've started that, and we've decided to build that installation. Do not do that. It's a bad idea.
The Venator is huge.
So, because Dad started on, we both did book 1, but I did book 2, Dad did book 1. And book 1 is the framework of the entire ship.
Yes, yes.
So it's the entire way across the table when we're building. So
Yes.
we just put it together. But it's good though. In box 1, you build the bridge and then some of the paneling as well. So it looks
But
good.
one thing that impressed me is the first sort of big Star Wars set where the bags have been split into boxes and the boxes actually held the correct bags. So you build box 1 with bags 1 to 20 in. 23, which are normally split all over the place.
And yeah, it's also Sorry, I can continue. Sorry, I interrupted you guys.
Yes, George is going to give a quick overview of the Fell Beast,
Yeah.
and then we'll see what we get in this box.
So obviously
Yes.
this is a different purchase with this set. So just the quick details for it. The set number is 40693. Is made of 269 pieces, so a reasonable size gift for purchase. Includes 1 generic Nazgul, and it's a reasonably small set, measuring 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters high, 11 inches or 28 centimeters long, and 15.5 inches or 40 centimeters wide. So it's not too big, not too small.
It's quite a big set for them to repeat.
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel
it's
like
like
it will go with this very well. I feel like the size will go with this potentially. This is a really big beast.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
And
Yeah.
so we're very lucky to get this as well because I believe that the gift we purchased ran out after about 15 hours.
Mm. Yeah, because as I was walking to the store today, I gave my name because I don't know if there's any South African Lego fans that are listening, but More of Africa basically assisted exceptionally well with regards to the certified store, and they kept one aside for me. It was actually one of the Barad-Dur had a kind of like a damage on the front section. So I said, no, I want a new box which doesn't have any damage at all. So they quickly went the back and got me a new one. I was like, and then I checked the gift with purchase box as well. No damage at all, and that's exceptional good service that was provided.
Excellent.
yeah, I've only noticed one bit of damage on this box. It's been quite good actually.
Well, there's a little bit here.
Yeah.
I think,
Yeah,
we've got little dents on this side.
But that's all right.
I'm not sure where that came from.
I saw one guy that posted. I don't know if you guys are following the Lord of the Rings Facebook page of the Lego one, which Chow, I think his surname is Minya, or it's something like that. And basically, when they sent the set itself, it was that gift with purchase was actually squashed. I was like, oh,
That's mad.
but at least the bricks wasn't damaged at all. But you want the art, the box itself. But I don't know if I mentioned to you guys in the past when I was I think South Africa didn't get the Tower of Orthanc set, and we could only get it from like overseas. And my one friend, Phil Dukes, he basically managed to obtain it for me. I paid him. And the only problem was they couldn't bring it via the flight to South Africa.
Right.
So he asked me to cut the box if you could get the permission to cut the box in certain pieces, not to damage it, but to cut it in certain pieces just to get it into his bag itself.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy. Right, I'm going to change camera.
that's fine.
We've tried to set the top down camera up again. So I'm hoping we can get a reasonable view of this so we can show what we actually get in the box.
If you want to shift it, no, if you want to do it the other way, no, that's all right. It just means you won't be able to see it for a moment. It's paper bags.
Oh, wow.
That's interesting.
Did you
This is
actually,
what we've been given.
did you actually see how Charles actually looks like? His box has plastic bags.
Good check with lens. Yeah, so what was that, Lohan?
Sorry?
Can you repeat that? George was moving the back.
Oh, sorry. If you looked at Charles' video that he posted yesterday of the Barad-Dur that he bought and built, he had the plastic bags, no paper bags at all. So it was very
Yeah.
interesting to see that.
That's strange.
Maybe it's been in production. Well, there's also a box in here. But this is, look, I think the lowest number I've seen is quite ironically 23. I think. So I'm presuming that's got all of the left and all the lessons for that one. I need your mouth again. Where is the word? I've seen bag 40.
Bag
They don't get as much in them.
Yeah.
So I think you get more bags now.
Does the boxes that you
Little
yeah,
bag
does
of
the
bags.
boxes that you get inside also have any art, like for example the 8080 Walker or other stuff, or not?
Mhm. This is a small white box as well.
But I'm going to turn you a bit loud, Andrew. I'm struggling to hear you. Come on.
I'm right. We have bag 1. I'm gonna keep that to the front. That's always a good place to start. It looks like these are all of the lower bags, so they have actually put them
Yeah.
on.
We're best to keep in touch with them. With these kind of
Yeah. There is. Hang on. Yeah. We're almost there. Wow, that's heavy. Okay. That's the heavy book.
Yeah. Well, let's put that there for these paper bags.
That's very interesting.
There's
Yeah,
more than one book in there.
Oh wow, that's pretty thick.
yeah. It would have been nice if they had any boxes with art on itself. It's like from the movie, like The Return of the King, or The Fellowship of the Ring, or The Two Towers.
Is there 4 books?
There's 3 books.
Wow.
Strangely, one is a different orientation to the other. I do like how it shows you what's on each.
Yeah. Then basically we'll also show which bags. So I think, for example, like you guys did with the Avengers Tower, you basically like Nigel can build the base, and then George can build the second level, and then someone else or whatever.
I'll do
Very
the
nice stickers.
Wrong way up.
Yeah. I like the one with Sauron that has the ring and that battle, and his battle plans there at the top left corner.
Oh yeah.
Sorry for looking down to the right, but I'm actually getting a better view from my phone of what Dad was showing.
Oh,
So I'm trying to have a look at it. Sorry.
Right. So do you want to take the middle section?
And I'll take the bottom section.
What?
I want to do the bottom. I didn't start on book 1 for the Venator, and it's triggering me. I'm doing this.
So you need bags 1 to 19 then.
Yeah. The Dark Tower. That's cool.
Good luck.
Thanks. We're gonna need it.
Yeah. So, well, how many bags do you want leaving out, George?
What am I?
You're 1 to 19.
19. That does not. See, this is cool. I want to do the armory. That's one of the reasons why I chose this.
So one thing that George made a mistake of, I've got the smaller book, so it means I get to the tower.
Oh no! Actually, hold up.
No, you made George
Who
there.
got Sauron? I want Sauron.
Amazing, the last one.
Oh, wait. I want Sauron.
No, the person that paid for the set was Kid Sauron.
Not in the set.
I don't mind George getting Sauron. I'm up in the eye.
I get Frodo.
Yeah, I remember actually that Batman Lego movie of where Sauron was actually trying to that Sauron and Godzilla was actually trying to catch what's his name, Batman, and Godzilla thing that massive flame, and it accidentally hit Sauron in the face. And it destroyed the whole entire tower. And then Godzilla was like, oops.
Yeah. No, I've not seen that. I'll have to have a look at that one. Right, George wants bags 1 through 9 leaving out.
No, that's fine. At least if we can build it, basically it will be something nice to do.
Oh my goodness.
We're really struggling to hear. Oh, I'm turning you up again. Oh. So when are you hoping to start yours?
Sorry?
When are you starting to build yours?
No, yo, guys, mine is. I don't have a lot of space here, guys. Oof, it's very, very small. I have to basically just change it before I start building it. So I really don't have a lot of space here at my office table. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like, for example, where you guys have a massive space. So and the only
No,
place,
we haven't. We just move stuff around to give the illusion of space.
yeah, it's like, for example, if I want to build it, I have to literally go to the dining room and build it there. That's how. The dining room is much more has more space, but it's very cold there because it
Yeah.
has a concrete slab. And like, for example, we don't have internal heating, which heats up the interior sections of the house. If you try to heat up your rooms, basically that will cost you a lot of electricity and money. So, nope, not with South Africa's load shedding that we have.
Yeah. So sorry, just trying to get the headbands.
Yeah, this is.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I think you guys are just trying to see where guys are going to start and which bags, who's going to require which bag. So,
Yeah. So I'm doing
Frodo gets
the middle part.
just turn it around. Just turn it around.
Oh, sorry, wrong way up.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this section. George is doing the base.
Oh, okay.
So George has got the first 19 bags.
Yes.
And where they have the little pieces of information is an eye. This
Yeah.
time. And Frodo gets his own little stand.
Yeah.
This
I
I'll
also
go-
saw.
There.
I
It's
also
only
saw.
3 pages long. Sorry.
See, so I'm building the dining hall with 2 orcs and Gothmog.
I get 2 orcs in this, apparently. It's on the back of my bucket list. That wasn't bucket list, by the way, in case somebody heard that wrong. It was my book at least. Struggling to speak today.
So Lohan, have you built a set that's got the bags yet?
The paper bags.
Yeah.
No, thus far it only has been plastic bags. Thus far, so like what was it last week when it was so cold here in South Africa? I was basically building during a TikTok live stream the upper house and everything. The all 4 bags was just plastic. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but yeah, that's part of life.
Yeah, I think this is my 3rd set now that's got bags. Which was the first one was the what's the droid? Droidica. That came with. That's strange because that all the stuff that came out start of May. I've only opened one that had paperbacks. Everything else been plastic.
Yeah, a lot of people are actually saying they're not enjoying the paperbacks. So
I don't like them. I really don't like them.
No, I've just had a struggle to get this open. No.
Like,
It's terrible.
I don't even rip them open. I just basically take a scissor and just cut them open.
yeah, it has got a tear strip, but the tear strip's not very good.
Also, if there's a piece stuck in there, you can't see it when you pick it up.
No.
Which is wow, this is full. I can barely
I'll do it over the table because it's No,
just
do that
there,
one. Just
yeah.
do it there.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, I understand the reason for it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't even throw away the bags. I basically just add it in my box and just keep it there. I don't even send it.
I used to throw. I used to keep all of them, but I've had to. Well, probably a bit controversial. I flat pack the boxes now if they're taped ones. If they're thumb press ones, I keep them fully stored together. If it's a taped one, I actually flat pack them. So I've decided to get rid of all the paper bags, all the plastic bags.
Yes.
I was about to say, you're getting rid of all the paper bags, so the think the purpose of there being paper bags.
Yeah. No, it's because I've kept them for every set we had. We had all the bags and all the little bags that you get for the small pieces inside that weren't numbered, but we just haven't got the room. So how's the cup? Is it clear enough?
Yes, it's clear enough. I can see it definitely. Like I think if it's from the front, it makes it very difficult. I think George, you can maybe show us just on the camera that first minifigure that you built of Frodo. Just how it looks like. Yes, there you go. Like the feet, it's like totally different to what the first Lord of the Rings minifigure.
Yeah.
I think
I love the rings they give them as well.
Yeah, I wonder how if there's a difference between the Frodo in the Barad-Dur and the Rivendell set. So,
he's got the eyes.
Yeah, so on the back of him, he's got the eyes like where he's been stung.
mm.
I don't think they had that on the Rivendell one, so I think it is different.
Okay.
I can't remember seeing them on the Rivendell one.
You know what that's like. You know, memory is not exactly.
Well, yeah, I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah.
Put that on. Should be there. I missed a step.
There's the half marathon in Southend tomorrow. So,
Well, a guy talking to me.
yeah. Just thought I'd let you know. You know, in case you're fly over and.
Apparently the Comrades Marathon is taking place tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. In South Africa, it's a big marathon that normally takes each year. And I think most of our athletes, like Gerard Stein, will probably be there as well to compete and prepare for the, how can you say, the Olympic Games in Paris.
Yeah, not long for that now.
About 2 months.
Yeah, it's end of July, isn't it, the Olympic? Yeah, I love watching the Olympic Games. But it's nice to see the different sports.
I'm not happy with the new sport that's been added.
What new sport?
There's break dancing this year.
Break dancing?
Yeah.
Apparently, it's an Olympic sport.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, it's just, I understand it's skillful and everything, but I wouldn't think it's a sport.
The person I usually walk with, Parkrum's son, has said that the horse side of it might be stopping at some point.
Yeah.
But it's saying that some of the horses are dying on the flight over, and it's being counted as like cruelty to animals.
All right. I heard that.
Oh, that's weird. But that for how many years have they been holding equestrian in the Olympic Games? From my understanding, it's been a couple of years, and while they're only complaining now, it's like.
Because I can't see anything has changed. If anything, the treatment of the horses will be better now.
So it's very weird if they start complaining now.
Yeah.
But
So any particular sports you like watching?
Sorry?
Any particular sports that you like watching?
For the Olympic Games?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I only normally look at the athletics. So it's basically the 400, the 800, and probably the 100 to 200. But like we don't have a lot of athletes that are competing in and are prominent and competitive in specific fields. So yeah, it's really difficult to say with regards to the Olympics.
Right.
And there's so many sports, so it's difficult to remember everything. So
Yeah. No, there is a crazy number.
you guys, what about you guys?
See, I quite like things like the rowing.
The swimming's always quite good.
Yeah. Well, the cycling as well. I think, let's say the sports I wouldn't normally watch, I actually find them quite exciting. Really.
Yeah, swimming it's totally different aspect, but it's nice to see it. Like I'm not a huge fan of what's his name of swimming. Yes, if I'm like a cat in water. If I start
Right.
swimming, I really don't do well in swimming. I can run for you, but never. Don't try and push me into water. Yes,
Nice.
that's one of my weak points there. My mom is very good with swimming, but my father is a runner, so I think I got his DNA of running. So
Right. All right. And I'm talking about competitions.
yes.
I'm trying to get George to have a competition with me.
So
Is
say
it-
again. Well,
I'm
what
trying to
competition?
get George to have a competition with me.
Oh, the Captain Rix.
Yeah, once there's speed there, we won't do it.
I don't want to hurt your feelings too much.
He said he won last time.
You did win last time.
Yeah, that Captain Rix. Yo, guys, it's when I was at the store, it was completely sold out. I only saw battle packs, that new one of the Mandalorian, and the 332nd battle pack. That's the only ones that I saw there. But yeah, and
I know they've been selling really well as well.
sorry,
I know they've been selling really well as well.
definitely, especially with regards to the value of the minifigure.
Yeah.
So I would definitely recommend anybody that's Lego Star Wars fan, get that damn minifigure. It's amazing, and it's the first time that I actually have a Captain Rex Phase 2 minifigure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had one before, so it's a very nice minifigure to get, and you can actually add it to your 501st battle packs, or even the 332nd. Because I remember in the last few episodes of the Clone Wars, Captain Rex was actually operating with the 332nd Clone Troopers.
Yeah. No, it is good. There you go, Joe.
You're getting there.
Look at what your build compared to my build.
Yeah, I had that as well.
Or excuse.
This is confusing.
What's confusing?
I don't know why. It's like, that's not.
Just
Okay.
don't break it. Please don't break it.
I haven't broken it too much.
He's building it wrong.
You're not.
Just like speed build.
That's not true. I built,
Oh!
I built every single piece, right?
Can you remember him building every single piece right now?
Yes, you can.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
Exactly.
And so when we did the speed build, apparently he built every single piece right.
Yep.
That's not quite how I remember it. What about yourself?
I just remember the last time where he was building the windows and some of the windows started breaking. They had the Avengers Tower. And it's like, oh, wait.
Yeah, but that's made of. The whole thing is made of glass. So what am I supposed to do?
Where did it go, George? I don't see it.
I can say it for now.
Well, tell me where it is.
It's
Then.
right there.
Well, that was a
Just open your eyes. And
That was a pass on the floor.
It doesn't even open his eyes. So I've looked at something.
Rather than saying open your eyes, try not dropping it.
Try winning.
I did.
And you did. I'll race you and I'll decide who wins.
what's his name? Nigel, how many bags do you have for your section? George has what, 19, and you?
He has 19.
He has left.
The next book starts at. So mine's going to be a lot less. It's quite a small section. So I've got 7 bags.
Oh,
7 bags for mine.
that makes,
8 bags for
that
mine.
makes sense.
Sure. That's,
I've got 20 through 27.
sure. Okay.
This makes much more sense. I wonder why there's a bit missing.
So yeah, so it shouldn't take me too long to do this one. Well, I do find that on the paper bags you get a lot less pieces. in each one.
Yeah, you know, it was very interesting today when I was actually walking around at the Star Wars section, and I was actually a bit amazed of how big the box is for of the Droidica.
Yeah,
I thought the box was a bit bigger. The next moment I was like, what? Why is it so small? I was like looking at it. I was like, yo, did I see something? Did I miss something? Or why is this box so small? So it was just weird. But we also gave some tips to the store as well, because they also want reviews. Like, is it the kind of things that they're providing to the customers something nice that they would allow the customer something, or basically the things that are being provided, is it going to lure the customers back to the store itself? So basically we said they need to add a pick a brick section. That Mall of Africa does not have a pick a brick section. And what was the other thing? What is very nice, if mock builders could actually display their sets in the store itself.
that'd be good.
Yeah, and basically they should also build some of the sets. They do have sets that they have built and displayed, but it's not that nice. It's small. Like, for example, that McLaren, or not, I think it's Mercedes. One Technique set that you built, that massive one, they only had, like, for example, that one big one that was being displayed. But for example, the Barad-Dur, the Barad-Dur lures everybody to the store. Also that what was it, that new UCS set that came out last month?
The time setter.
Yeah, that was built and displayed, but it looks okay. It's not like that impressive and intimidating, but it is okay.
I'll tell you what surprised me though. I was expecting Barad-Dur to be in a bigger box.
Say again?
I was expecting Barad-Dur to be in a much bigger box.
Yeah.
For 5,500 pieces, I thought it's quite small. Because when you compare that to the Venator box, well, I've got it in it, but that's got 2 boxes inside the Venator box. And each one is the size of Barad-Dur.
Yeah, and basically also, if you think about it, how many pieces did Rivendell have?
It's about 4,500, I think.
And that box is bigger than what the Barad-Dur has.
The only thing I can think is this has got so many small pieces, so it's not a huge set.
Yeah.
There's a lot of detail.
There's a lot of detail.
Sorry, guys, if I look a bit tired. I'm just today was a bit busy.
No problem.
And what's his name? And I struggled to sleep last night. She said this cold it's just very bad. I'm not used to this cold. And even if you have all the blankets, you struggle to sleep. So
yeah. That's not good.
So if you see me holding my phone out like here, that's not because I've got bad eyesight. It's actually I have really good eyesight. But other than that, the thing on my phone where I can't see anything if it's too close to me. Or something. So
it's called eyesight.
No, but it turns off the screen or locks the screen so I can't see it if I'm too close to the phone.
There was just a question I have for you guys. Did you actually see the new Notre Dame set?
The what? Sorry.
The new Lego Icons Notre Dame set.
No.
Yes, guys, that set looks damn amazing. Yo, it is so beautiful. Like, I think you guys can remember if you played Assassin's Creed Unity, you
Yeah.
actually remember where everything was. And I don't know if you guys actually went up with the Notre Dame or have been at the Notre Dame before.
Oh, actually, yes. No, I have seen it. Came out start this month.
Yeah, this month.
Yes,
And guys, it looks so good.
it does. Yeah,
I was like, I've told my father, and like I would definitely recommend it to him because he likes that type of building of these sets. But sure, it I was standing at the set and I was looking at it, I was like, wow, it looks very nice. Definitely, it's one of the iconic churches in Europe itself.
yes.
So
And the
yeah.
nice thing about it, I think, because it's a lot of small pieces, loads of detail, but it's actually a reasonable price.
Yes, and it has a lot of. I think it also has like 4,200 pieces, and I think the price in South Africa is like 4,500 rand.
Yeah,
So it's not really bad for the amount of pieces that you're getting. But it looks really good.
yeah,
Now,
it does look nice.
yeah. So if you're a fan of the history, I know with regards to Assassin's Creed, um, there's this one scene where you can actually jump off from the Notre Dame and then you land in that a van with full of hay inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just remember that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like for example, I'm currently playing Syndicate in my if I have time. But
That's
there
one
was
of my favorite ones.
yeah, like actually yesterday, what was very funny. Oh, not yesterday. It was what was it? I think it was last weekend. I played there one of the scenes where it's close to the Westminster Bridge, where you get the Big Ben and then Parliament. And I actually saw now how close Buckingham Palace is. Like it's strategical places of where they are in the city itself. Like I remember when we were there in London in 2017, we stayed in the that Park Plaza Hotel,
Yeah.
which is the opposite side of the Big Ben and Parliament. If you go with the Westminster Bridge. And basically, and I was like just following the map, and then the next one I realized, but here's Buckingham Palace. And I remember that we actually went over one of the bridges that was like a newly built bridge in London that was spanning over that river. Is it the Thames or what's the river? Yes. So we basically came to where the statue or the monument of Lord Nelson is. And
Yeah.
then from there on, yeah, and then from there on, we basically tracked our way to Buckingham Palace. So it was like, yeah, I know this route now. I know where everything is.
Yeah, because when we did my first 10K race I did, we actually started just down the road from Buckingham Palace on the Mall, and
Yes.
finished where the Victoria statue is outside of it.
Yeah. And you know what was very interesting? I don't know if you guys saw or even realize it in the game itself that if you play during the day, you go to Parliament. It's just at the back of Parliament or of Parliament itself. There is a group of people that are actually singing that Golden Union song itself.
Yeah.
I was actually running past the guys, and next one I heard this song, and I came running back. I was like, "What's going on? Where's this song coming from?" Because I know it, and I was like, "Oh, but these guys are actually standing there with music books and singing it out loud." I was like, "Okay, that's interesting." I didn't, but I know that Golden Union song comes from Great Britain with regards to the Empire.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it was.
people don't do that on the streets anymore. Don't go over anymore.
Yeah, so no, it was just an interesting thing that I picked up. But yeah, to be honest with you, it is a nice game, but it's not as good like, for example, Black Flag or Brotherhood or
Yeah.
It's okay. Like I won't give it like a 9 out of 10, but I would give it like a 7.5 or 8 out of 10.
Have you tried Mirage yet?
No, not yet.
It's a good game.
Yeah, because I've started playing that. I don't think
But-
it's as good as the others, but it's not bad.
But yeah, I'm looking for that. I don't know if you guys have managed to pre-order the Shadows.
No, not really. But yeah, it's. I tried to get the sets. They've got the minifigure, the
Yes,
collectibles in.
yes, I'm trying to get all of that, but it's like we can't find it for pre-order, so we're just waiting. Apparently, it is going to release here in July itself.
Well, I thought it was later now. I thought it was September time.
I don't know, but if I can get my hands on it, I would definitely get it, because what is very nice, that samurai and that black guy, that's the samurai, and then that other Asian lady, I don't
Yeah.
know what, is combined itself as one figurine. That's very
Okay.
nice. So, and also there's this writing on this kind of like writing style itself.
Yeah, I have to have a look. I normally order it direct from Ubisoft.
Yeah. So, oh no, it's a very, very nice figurine if I can get my hands on it. But yeah, it's just very hard to get hold of the figurine. It's just
Yeah.
That's why I've been asking around and stuff like that. But did you also realize it was the 80th anniversary of the D-Day landings this week?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah, there's a few celebrations around.
yeah. So it was a very nice thing to see. Like I don't know if I know there were South Africans that joined the Great Britain, but I know only of a few that actually participated in the D-Day landings itself. There wasn't, like, for example, a group of South Africans that participated.
My left arm is aching.
I quite like what George has built so far, actually. Do you want to show it properly to the camera?
Yeah. Sure. That's the lava section, of the of what's his name? Yeah, you can actually see there's the steps. And what's his name? One of the minifigures is the general of the Mordor's army.
Yes.
That's an iconic figure.
Yeah, go for Minister.
Yeah. You know what would have also been nice if they had a Witch King of Angmar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not put the Witch King in, to be honest.
They should have been in the gift for purchase. That disappoints me. It should have been in the gift for purchase.
Yeah, because that would have been a very very nice thing to have with the set. So, but like you can't have everything. But yeah, I think, for example, let's say they bring out smaller sets. For example, the Pelennor Fields, where the Rohan was fighting against Mordor's forces, and then Eowyn was fighting against the Witch King. That, like a small set of Eowyn, Pippin, and the Witch King of Angmar, and the Felbeast. That will be a very, very nice a set to have.
I would like to see them do the ghost ship as well.
Oh, what you mean the ghost ship from? I think there was one that came out in 2014.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was one that they brought out. So yeah, and I don't know if you guys, I didn't check you guys' stuff, but that you bought. But did you manage to buy in some of the Harry Potter sets?
No, we've given the Harry Potter a miss this time. It's
yeah, because I actually checked today. Like some of the sets, that boat. Look, I can't remember all the movies' names of Harry Potter. I just
from the tournament.
Yeah, the tournament. That ship looks very nice. It looks like the Portuguese that actually sailed around the world, like Christopher Columbus, Bartolomeu Diaz, Vasco da Gama, all those guys. It looks like those small ships that they utilize to travel the world.
Yeah, it does look a really nice set. But,
Yeah.
I say we built up a lot of the old Harry Potter ones to build a big castle. But
Yeah.
what they do, because they've changed the style of the roof again, they basically want you to rebuild the castle all over again. So I've decided not to do that this time. We spent enough on the castle last time. We're not doing it again.
Yeah. And it's they're continuously bringing out similar stuff. So it's not like, for example, that Great Hall that they have there of Harry Potter. I think they already have 3 of them, or if I'm not mistaken. So it was like, yeah, because you can even get the troll that's coming, which what was it, the Philosopher's Stone or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. It looks very nice with a lot of detail, but why are you bringing out the 3rd set of it? So it was like,
so I do really like the Harry Potter stones, but
yeah. But it was just very nice to see the sets that they have there. So, yeah.
But I say we bought a couple of new sets, or bought a couple of second-hand sets anyway. And then with the Barad-Dur and
Did you manage to get your money back with regards to that?
Yeah.
Sorry, did you?
No, I'm trying to think. Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Did you manage to get your money back with regards to that purchase of that specific Star Wars set that you bought, and then the Garden Respawn? And
no, not yet. I'm having arguments with PayPal at the moment.
He's like, yes. Yeah, no.
It's basically PayPal ruled in their favour.
Yes, yeah.
Because they gave a tracking number, but the tracking number wasn't to my address, and it was from before they actually said they were going to send the set. So I've raised it as a dispute.
Yeah, it's just I would have liked it if you guys could have got the money back, basically utilized to buy some additional stuff or save it.
Yeah, I'm still hopeful I'm going to get the money back because they've reopened.
Yeah.
But it's frustrating because there's no evidence there to say that anything was ever delivered. Because nothing was delivered. I say I don't think anything was ever actually sent. Let's see what happens, but hopefully you guys will get that money back. But like if you can get it back, you can basically maybe buy that the Jabba's ship or something like that. Apparently, whatever happens, I'll be doing that.
You're trying to kill us, you Lohan.
Sorry?
You're trying to get my mum to kill us, aren't you?
What is she listening to the whole live stream?
No, she's working at the minute.
She'll find out though.
But what are you saying? She's going to. Are you guys going to be in trouble if she finds out you guys are going to buy that set?
Oh no, she knows. It's.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought someone's going to sleep on the couch.
Well, there is still that possibility.
But yeah, because I think that Jabba's ship will be a nice one, specifically for Star Wars fans. But
it's going to be a big one again because they already released the big UCS set at the end of the year,
right next to my birthday, which is always quite nice.
So Jabba's barge this year. So I expect it to be sort of £600 again, as they normally do. Well, I think they've upset a lot of the collectors of UCS sets with the microfighter.
Yes. Oh, but let's see what happens. But I see there's a couple of rumors of sets that are coming out. So, yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe they released the microfighter with the same minifigure.
But like, for example,
they should have changed the minifigure somehow to leave it unique in the UCS set.
But like Star Wars also has made so many sets itself. It's like hard to cope with so many Star Wars sets. Like you can only
Yeah.
buy so much. Like yeah, it's not like I don't know if you guys saw that new Jurassic Park sets. Like the one of the Stegosaurus. That looks like a very nice one. And
Yeah.
combined with the long neck. And then there's apparently like almost I think it's a T-Rex, but mixed with something else. But yeah,
Yeah, so I do. Well, there's not many things I don't like, but we're having to be a bit more selective. I mean, one, it's just very expensive now anyway.
yeah, definitely.
And two,
Oh,
I have no idea where anything's going. Like the Venator, I have
yeah,
no plans at all for where that's going to go.
yeah. Like from my point of view, if I was a big, yeah, I spoke to Luke this week. Yeah, Luke, that's also in our group who's working for Kitty Wings, which is
Yeah.
one of Kitty Wings is basically yeah for the guys that don't know it on the live stream. Kitty Wings is one of the organizations in South Africa that actually sells Lego sets here in South Africa. So I said to him like my strategy this year is just to get some of the sets that are going to retire this year, and that's the end of it.
Yeah.
For the next few months, like for example, that 332nd battle pack, I'm going to get a few of them, and then Commander Cody's what's his name helmet and Captain Rex's helmet. That's basically my focus. And basically, I don't know if you guys saw that new Batman pod bike or something like that I sent on the group.
Yeah.
Yes, that to be honest with you, it looks very, very nice. If you are a big Batman of the Dark Knight Rises, oh, it looks very, very nice. I think if you get that set and you display it next to your Tumblr, everybody would know. They know that's Batman, eh?
Yeah, honestly, my favourite Batman, but I do like the sets we got at the top.
Yes. I think it was a 99
The
Batman.
Gotham City picture which they released is amazing. It's probably one of my favourite Batman sets.
Is it that one with the cartoon? That one that you bought last time that
Yeah.
got many views? Yeah.
That's an amazing set.
Yes. So yeah, like from my point of view, I will definitely just get that set itself. And they see there's also a mech, Batman mech itself. So yeah, it's just wow. Those sets are absolutely amazing and stunning to see it. But yeah, as I said, I can only afford a couple or like what I've mentioned, and that's it for the year. Like I also have to manage a budget and stuff like that. But Lego is bringing a lot of sets out, and I don't have a problem with it. But with cost of living, that's also pushing everybody's budgets up and stuff like that. It's very difficult.
So in the instructions, they forget to tell you to build 2 of this.
What, the 2 other towers?
So it's this thing. So it's got no times 2 or anything on it.
Just bring it a bit closer. I can't see. Isn't it that wall section that kind of like paint? I saw it. Chow basically had a speed build where you could actually build.
There's no 2 times build. But all of a sudden you've got 4 of them.
Sure. Like in what's his name is Chow basically provided a very, very good video of the speed build. It was very nice to see his stuff.
Yeah.
And he actually provided a very exceptional good video of the Barad-Dur.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get back into speed builds. I haven't done any for ages. So I literally just got the camera set back up again.
Yes.
So I'm hoping it's coming out all right. But yeah, I had to buy some new cables because we couldn't get the camera above. So I bought some new cables. So it seemed a bit temperamental at first, but it seems okay now.
Yeah.
So I'm just sending a group out an essential message here. With the City Power, the City Power is one of the suppliers of electricity. They are warning that they're going to just switch off certain areas with that as a very high demand of electricity. So I'm just sending it out to the community itself, so they just know. I know I have a backup of electricity, but yeah, just that everybody knows that it will go off if they utilize too much electricity.
Right. That's crazy how often that happens to you.
Yeah, and that's basically due to poor government. And I don't know if you guys actually watched our elections.
No, I knew that. Well, I heard they're on from the group.
Yeah, it was last week. What? Yeah, I think it was. No, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, basically we went to go and vote, and it was shocking to see how the ruling party was actually collapsing. Like they got a majority vote in 2019 of 57%, and it dropped from 57 to 40 point something percent. Now they don't have a majority anymore. Now they are forced to go into coalition with other parties itself.
Right.
So it's very scary to see it, but it is coming. So and that's what happens if the government doesn't listen to their people. So
Yeah. Now we've got our general elections in a month.
And I see a lot of people are like, well, you guys have the Labour and the Conservative Party, eh?
Yes.
Isn't there another party which is the Liberals?
Yeah, the Liberal Democrats. Democrats. I didn't mean to say that.
No, it's fine. Like I don't know all the names, but it sometimes I do watch a bit of the Parliament stuff. So I know there's some Liberal guys that's operating there as a function of Parliament itself.
Yeah, so we got there's another party called Reform, and I think they're going to sort of disrupt the voting. So I think a lot of people that are just disillusioned with Conservatives are going to vote Reform instead.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, and basically also the elections that's taking place there next this year with regards to the United States. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. So it's big elections. I also saw in India that the ruling party also did bad, and they lost like what was it, 48 seats. Like here in South Africa, our ruling party lost, what was it? I think 70 or 71 seats in Parliament itself. So it was a big shock, but a lot of parties are happy with it. And what was it? Well, I think it's the MK. A party basically took over KwaZulu-Natal. We have 9 provinces. So Western Cape is ruled by the DA, which is the Democratic Alliance. And then the MK was basically part of the ANC, African National Congress, and that basically broke off. And a lot of people voted for the MK in KwaZulu-Natal. So ANC lost its majority and basically the province to the MK itself.
Right.
Yeah. But we will see. I'll have a look at your guys' election, and we'll see what happens there.
Yes. I dread to think. It's depending on who gets in, I don't think it's going to be very good for workers.
I see there's 3 guys that are watching the live stream. I don't see if there's George. Is there anybody that has commented on the live stream, or is it just?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
I mean, if I count.
Are you live? Are you on the live stream at the moment with your channel, or is it someone else?
watching it on my phone.
Yeah, I've got it on mine as well, but I don't know if mine counts because it's logged in as George's gaming guide.
Yeah,
Okay.
It won't be different.
Because I tend to put it on to make sure that the sound comes out okay.
I'm usually the guy who checks for comments because I'm obviously more observant.
I was just checking, but I see there's 3 people on the live stream itself, and I was just wondering if there was someone that was asking questions with regards to the build and stuff like that. So it's not like, for example, you forget about them and then you're like, oh shit, but it's like we almost finished, and the next one we forgot about the people that was actually viewing and asking questions.
Yeah. No, I've got the comments on the screen in front, so I'm hoping some of the right something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody from our group is watching, but yeah, I'm not worried if they don't. We'll see what.
Mod.
Sorry?
So I've got Goth Mod, which is the first loose end to the Witch King.
Oh, very nice. Just bring it a bit closer that we can see. Very, very nice. With his scar, his eye, and then the armor.
Yeah. He's got lovely printing on his chest.
Yeah.
But you never see that because you've got this army put over the top, which has also got some really nice printing.
Yeah, you know what was it? That battering ram that they utilized at Minas Tirith.
Yeah.
That was very, very nice. That I think that can also be a very iconic set to have with regard. And what's just that that elephants? It was fighting. Yeah. That will be a nice set itself. But I'm not sure if Lego's going to bring out more sets with Lord of the Rings. I think their icon sets are doing very, very well with regards to what they are doing. Apparently, what I heard today, as I was talking to one of the shop assistants, is that for guys in South Africa that are looking to purchase the Barad-Dur set, it is flying off the shelves at Lego Santon City store. It's
online. It's back order only now.
Yeah, they are shocked to see of how fast it is flying off the shelves. So just take note with regards to it, guys. If you want to buy it, so yeah, let's see what happens. But I think it might be sold out very soon. But the Rivendell set has done well, but it's not like selling or going off the shelves very, very quickly. So just take it.
No, so I think you can see how they completely underestimated the sales when you saw how quickly gift with purchase sold out.
No, that's it. I think basically, if you think about it, guys like bad type of themes, like bad horror, scary themes, than good things.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's like, if you think about it, it's like, yeah, that's actually true, eh?
Yeah. Yeah,
did George disappear now?
Yeah, I think he dropped a bit. He's trying to find it.
Oh.
I think he was pushing it on. It sort of pinged off. It went flying across the room.
Those small pieces. Yes. It's so annoying.
Yeah. So this is looking really nice so far.
Yes. From my point of view that I'm seeing there, I think it's just now with regards to the foundation that is being provided. It's like, wow. Is George now kind of like at school at the moment? Or is it school holidays now for him?
No, he's at school now. And next week, he's got his athletics, so the Borough Sports.
Yes.
So he'll be representing his school in the, we think at the moment it's 100 metres, but it might be changed to the 200 metres.
Yes.
But they can only do one. So You can't do the both and one on the two. You can't do one of them.
As George built some good muscles, hey?
Yeah,
I don't see him gymming. Well, where's that muscles? He needs to show you. We must get him some muscle building, that powder that he must drink, hey?
Well, I'm supposed to be doing the one that there's somebody I trust and the one that I trust could score. But no, not to be rude to the people that are in it, but I don't trust the people that are in the two currently to score. And I want to try to make sure the school wins.
Yeah, athletics is also a very, very nice event. But if you sprinting is a different story. I just remember every time when you look at those guys that are sprinters, like, yes, those guys are built like they are this massive machine. And if they start running, you're like, please don't chase me. I will literally, you will destroy me.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, when you think George is a short distance sprinter, but he looks like a long distance runner.
Yeah, that's
out on a 300-meter race because they thought I was long distance was how thin I was.
Yeah, from my point of view, how tall are you, George?
I'm 5'10" and a half the last time I was measured. So I think I'm 5'11" now.
I think you'd rather give it to me in centimeters. I don't know.
Should be about 160, maybe.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Because if I look at it, I would definitely say he's how can you say 300 or 400 meters athlete, not a short distance athlete.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely not built like a short distance runner. But you're not.
I know it sounds weird, but yes, if you look, if you look at your height and the way your body is built, it's not like those massive super athletes that are running short distances like the 100 and 200. Like that's how they also picked me, because I was more of a 300, 400, and 800 meter. But they never have that the event of the 300 meter. I would really have enjoyed if I could have done the 300 meter as well. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, I'll try to get George to the 300 when it's available, but you're never very keen, are you?
Yeah, and the one time I said that to it, they actually wouldn't let. I said it was annoying, so I walked over. So I was there right as they were lining everybody up. I said, I got there, and I actually said to them, "Is this the 300-meter men's under 15s race?" Right. So you'd have thought, based off of that statement, I'm there for the under 15 men 300 meters. But no, they for some reason took one look at me and was like, "You're here," and then she said, you've got the." No, this is the 300-meter men's. The 1500 is in a few minutes. So I actually missed my race. It's like, oh. One time being thin has not helped me.
Yeah, athletics, hey?
Yeah.
But it's from my point of view, I really like 300 meters. It's just a very, very nice long distance sprint. And a lot of people, if you're strong with the finish with the short distance aspect, you're going to crack or break those guys. They don't like that long distance endurance things.
No.
Yeah. But the worst thing for me, when they didn't seem to know that I was there, the worst bit for me was that she'd lined me up earlier that day to do the 100 meters. So she knew I wasn't a 100 meters runner. I wasn't a 1500 runner.
No, I think I can't remember everything. That we must also take into consideration. Like it's very hard to remember everyone and everything. So that also happens.
Yeah.
Yes, this is building up quite nicely. I'll show you close up in a minute.
How many bags do you have now? Have you completed now, George?
I've finished 3. Midway through bag.
Yeah, same here.
You guys are both slow. You must faster.
Yeah, tell that to us when you finish yours, Lohan, okay?
we must give you guys some Red Bull.
I'm not trying to fly anywhere.
So that's why you didn't want to build that site then, because you didn't want to show us up.
Sorry?
So that's why you didn't want to build your site then, because you didn't want to show us up. You didn't want to show us how quick it can be done.
Can you say it a bit slower? I can't hear. It's like very, very fast. Are you talking about the Barad-Dur set?
Yeah, so I can understand now why you didn't want to build tonight. Because you
Yes,
didn't want to show us up with how quick you do it.
Just say that again, that last sentence.
Dad
Yes.
says that the reason you didn't want to build it is because you
Oh.
didn't want to access.
No, because if you look at it, I'm sitting with my keyboard. That's the only space that I have.
Right.
So how am I going to put all the boxes and stuff next to me? It's literally my laptop is here right in front of me, and then the screen, and then the laptop. I have nothing else. If I want to build something, I literally have to move the keyboard to the front section, and then basically then I have like a gap like it's still a bit hard. I need a gap like this to build on. So that's the only space that I have. So it's I literally have to get a dining room table to actually build that. Like that space that you guys have. That's a very nice space. But
It's a dining room table.
yeah, there's
It
no
is a
enough.
dining room table, yeah.
And then basically just next to me is my Helm's Deep mock. Like it's literally on this side. On my if I think now, if you look at the screen now, it's on my left hand side. But for you guys, it's on the right hand side. So my entire mock is standing over here.
Yeah, I'd say this is going to look so good to have that with your Helm's Deep as well.
Yeah. But like the Tower of Orthanc would actually fit better with the Helm's Deep because it was a battle that was taking place between the two organizations, or I could say enemies, and the friendly guys. But it's now I also have to figure out where I'm going to put this other set, like get a cupboard and basically display it. Because I think it's like 85 centimeters, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I think it was 85. Yeah.
I think it's like 10 centimeters higher than the, if I'm correct, than the Tower of Orthanc.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to struggle. Well, where I've got Rivendell at the minute, it's not high enough to put this next to it.
Oh, no, look, it's... Yeah, don't worry, but we'll figure out where we'll have to put everything. But managing and budgeting for everything, like, this Perspex displays as well. Like, I also need to get ones for, like, that up house that I've finished.
Yeah.
That's to put it in the Perspex display. That was actually a very, very nice set. It has very iconic minifigures, plus the details of the stickers of Carl Fredrickson and his wife. And then what was that?
The balloons were bad on that. I did not like the building the balloons.
Sorry, what in the blue?
I did not like building the balloons, to be honest.
Oh. But I asked you guys last time if you guys managed to add that window section, because apparently my window doesn't go into that one frame there that's on the roof. I can't get it in, and I don't want to apply force on the set itself.
Oh, all the windows did go in.
Yeah, that's weird. Like all the windows normally, it's just you just put it over and then it clicks in. And I think what happened is the length of the window piece is a bit too long and it's not going in.
Yeah, you ought to contact Lego on that. They'll probably send you a new piece out.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I should actually ask the guys. Like yes,
There we go. That makes much more sense. Sorry, I'm trying
Because also, whenever I've had any issues with debts, Lego have been so quick to sort it out.
I should actually make a note of it and basically just ask the guys. Yo, because I totally forgot about it. But that's why I asked you guys. Like, do you also, or did you guys also struggle with it, etc., etc.?
Yeah, no, it's no, we don't have any issues with the window on it.
Jeez. Sorry, I'm just.
Between we, you didn't. It wasn't a we situation. It was a me
Oh, then
situation.
George built it.
We.
Yeah, it's looking quite nice so far.
Mm.
And there's a little section here.
Yeah, you can pull out with the sticker. What's it? Oh, the rings of the elves.
And that just hides into the building. So it's
Like an Easter
quite
egg.
nice.
You get 2 extra rings with Frodo as well, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many of those now. So many of those.
Yeah, I think also with the
With the door handle. Was that one of the gift with purchase houses, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know which one.
Yeah, so the ring that comes with Frodo is one of the gift with purchase houses. They actually had it as the door handle.
Yeah, you know what? Basically, that what would have been nice is if they had Faramir and Bilbo and Sam with that foul beast gift with purchase. That would have been nice because we remember the 2 towers. It was an iconic scene where Frodo was almost caught by the damn. How can you say Nazgul?
Yes, where he's on top of the
Yeah.
yeah, because that's almost on the gift with purchase set. It is
Yeah.
that set, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was like, yes, like they were so close. And I remember I was in grade 4 that I actually watched this movie. 4 or 5. Where I watched that movie of the 2 Towers. Yes, and I was so excited when I watched the 2 Towers. Oh, the Return of the King. It was like, yes, that battle of the Pelennor Fields was epic. It's like where the Rohan soldiers were actually charging into that forces of Mordor.
Yeah. I think my favourite scene from all the Lord of the Rings is Helm's Deep. I think just that the part where the orcs are marching.
Yeah.
It's the sound in because we used to put on the subwoofers. You feel the sound of them walking towards the. It's just phenomenal.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think you know what would be nice. You must just add some speakers. If you're watching the movie, just add some speakers outside at your neighbors' entrances. Playing it in the evening. Everybody will be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, I'm not sure I quite like that one.
You get that one dedicated fan that's like, they've come back.
They will think it's World War Z.
But I remember my dad's one of these for having sound very, very loud.
For loud scenes that are going to be loud anyway.
Yeah, so he puts his sub up really loud, so you actually feel if he sat on the sofa, you feel everything.
Yeah. So you know,
Independence Day?
Animals.
Animals. Lion King.
Lion King. You know, when the elephant coming towards you, he has the subwoofer on for that, and you can feel the floor moving as they take each step.
Yeah. You know what? What's that movie? Like in the movie theaters where it's like that. I think it's 4D or something like that.
Yeah.
Where it's always like the reality thing, and then you sit in the couch or the chair, and then it starts moving. Like they actually took this. This family took their grandmother and grandfather with to the movies. And they're sitting and eating popcorns, and the next one, this chair starts moving, and the grandfather's up, and it's like, what's going on with this chair now? Grandmother's just sitting there, going with the flow.
Excellent.
Yes,
I
like
think they are very clever then.
yeah, no, but yes, it's so funny to see it sometimes. Yes, they're not used with the technology that is expanding so fast.
No. No, I always remember a few years ago, I felt sorry about them when I heard it. Because when the PlayStation VR first came out,
Oh no,
Yes.
I know this story.
and
This isn't about me.
my granddad, who's now 100, so it'd have been 90s
Yes, yes.
Oh, you
Yeah,
also look he's not watching.
at the time, and he had the headset on, and they were showing this shark thing.
Yes.
It's brilliant because you go down in this cage,
Yes,
and the shark's down around you,
yes.
and it actually rips the front off the cage, and it literally sat on the
On the
sat on
floor.
the seat, and said all you heard was "hell." He didn't know about taking the headset off.
I
It's-
can't believe you're telling the story.
no,
Like there's this one game also where you have to walk on this somewhere in the skyscraper and then the scaffolding and then you need to jump.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's bad.
Just like that one guy where they said to him jump and then he jumped really for real and he jumped into the TV.
I've seen that. Have
I've
you
not
seen
seen
that
that one.
game, that is?
no.
So you go up the elevator and then it opens and there's a plank of wood.
yeah, and then
And
they
it's a massive drop. You
yeah, and
gotta
then
jump.
they need to walk. But what's that other thing? Did you guys see the in China? There was this three guys that actually created a 4D gaming environment for World of Tanks.
No, I've not seen that.
Yeah, it was so amazing to see it. Like the one guy is the tank commander, the other guy is the driver, and the other guy is commander of firing the anti tank on the tank itself.
Yeah,
Yes, it looks so amazing. Where they actually got these plastic, like Coke bottles or whatever, and then they added some nitrogen gas or whatever nitrogen, whatever they got. It's like the dry ice
yeah.
in a bottle, and they created a cannon on the table itself. And every time when they load, it fires. If you fire on World Tank, you can actually see how it fires, and then it unloads the shell, and you see the
Oh,
smoke
okay.
coming out. But as you fire it, the whole entire table is you feel the shock of how the table is actually moving itself.
That's cool.
That's epic. Like yes, so just think if you actually have that, you can actually play as a team.
I like that. I remember my brother once had this. Again, it was basically for any music. But it was a vest you wore, and because of the sound, it actually activated the vest to
Yeah.
vibrate. And I remember he was wearing it for Resident Evil, and it wasn't very nice apparently.
Yes, but it's amazing to see how these games are actually expanding and adapting and evolving. Like,
Oh,
isn't there a new PlayStation that's coming out, George?
Yeah, there's the PS5 Pro coming out, I think.
Yes, like, and apparently Xbox is not doing well. That's what I'm hearing. So
Yeah, they're doing the Xbox Series X Pro. They're copying PlayStation, effectively.
But yeah, it was just something I picked up of PlayStation and Xbox. So, oh no, even if Xbox doesn't do well, they still make amazing games. Like,
yeah. But both consoles have pros and cons. But
mm,
I must admit, I prefer the controllers on the PlayStation.
mm.
Um,
Yeah, sorry, you can continue. Sorry.
Yeah, but I prefer the controllers on PlayStation. But I think it's the exclusives. Like I say, it's Halo, fantastic game. Things like Uncharted on the PlayStation,
I just
probably the best games out there.
Uncharted is a top 10 game for me. Absolutely top 10 game.
Yeah, I just want to find out does the I don't have a PlayStation, but can you buy the controller of the PlayStation, utilize it to play it on your laptop, or is it just the Xbox controller?
I think you can with a PlayStation now because they've never used to be Bluetooth, but they're now Bluetooth.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
not hard, to be honest.
yeah. Because I was just wondering. So now, because I have the Xbox, like here's my console. It's this blue one that I have.
Yeah.
So that's the one that I have. But like if like I still have my PlayStation One, and that's I've basically
Wow.
put it away, and that's kind of like a collector's edition. I know it's like sealed for the rest of its life. It's not going to disappear or whatever. But yeah, that's the only PlayStation I actually have. I don't have
Really?
any Xbox. I think you guys know the Telegame station, but that was like the old stuff. I sold that on Facebook Marketplace as I was not utilizing it anymore. But yeah, like I literally don't have any other PlayStations.
You
I,
get a
I
full
think,
check for that. When you
yeah, I think I've still got a PS1 in
Yes.
one floor. I've got the PS2 upstairs somewhere. Can't remember where it is now. We've got the PS3,
Yeah.
the 4 Pro.
This is sad.
No, I like my
Well, yeah. What was it? That other guys that what was it for Christmas or was his birthday? And they bought him. They said they bought him a PS5, but what they did, they bought the PS3 and then just duct taped a PS2 on top of it. And they said that was like 3 plus 2, that's your PS5.
that's,
Wow.
that's nasty. That is really nasty.
I hope they actually bought him the PS5 after that.
That's really
I
cool.
think so, yeah. I think that they did, but yeah, it was a good prank. Like that guy was so disgusted. Like, yes, like don't play that type of games with me.
Wow.
I saw one guy. It was like one of these like extreme gamer meltdown things where he asked for. This just shows how long ago it was. He asked the Xbox One,
Mm,
and his parents bought the Xbox One for the sibling for Christmas who doesn't play games.
Oh,
And the guy actually went outside and set his tree on fire. Like outside the front of the house, actually set the Christmas tree on fire.
oh, yeah, no.
Like that's just another level of ridiculous.
Yeah, that's absolutely stupid. Oh, no, I like that. Like, well, what's for supper?
Yeah, it's a board with menu on it.
They were like looks
So
like
it's random.
a menu.
So it's a little bit random, but yeah, it's quite good.
This is weird.
Say again on the George.
All right, there's a lot of bass in this. It may not look like there's a lot there, but trust me, there's a lot there.
I think also they just added to create that nice detailed set itself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
there's a lot of detail. Yeah, a lot of small details on these, which is really good.
Yeah.
So have you got any builds on the go at the minute?
so any builds that I'm going to build at the moment is that
Or are you building anything at the moment? Are you halfway through anything?
no. Yeah, I was just last week what it was the up house, but I'm like planning to do a live stream tomorrow. Probably with that Rings briquettes of Legolas and Gimli. I'm planning to do that tomorrow, and yeah, maybe also that Ninjago mech. To be honest with you, I can't even remember the mech's name, but it's
No.
like the blue. It's a blue one, and it looks.
Jet.
Yeah, and I don't know if you saw the new mech that came out. It looks so nice. It's like
Yeah.
a dragon's mech with all the blades that's sticking out at the side. It's like almost like a porcupine. The
Oh.
defensive blades, yeah. And I don't know if you also saw the new one of the dragon. It's like a red, big dragon that they actually brought out. And that I took a video of it today. Like I asked them permission, like like I think I mentioned to you guys last time when I was at the Santon store. And well, yes, I actually forgot to take my passport to the store today. But yeah, life is like a box of chocolates. But anyway, just going back, like what was it? The Santon store. Those guys were actually accusing me of taking video clips of other people, which wasn't true. And I just basically just went to the shop assistants there at the maintenance store, and I asked them in person, can I take video clips? But not of the people, it's just of the sets itself. And I'm just posting it on my TikTok channel. And then I tag in the store. And they were like, yeah, no, that's fine. You can do that. You can do that. And that's A4 way.
Okay. So why would you have to take the passport?
No, it's this one. I will give you. This Lego passport.
Oh. Sorry, mate. All
Where
right.
you put in your stamp. I totally forgot about it to take it with.
Yeah, because we've never actually done the passport. We never really go to the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been stupid if I just asked them now for another passport, and it was like, no, yeah, no, next time. I'll remember it next time.
Yeah.
I was not expecting a Forrest Gump quote during the building of the Eye of Sauron, but fair enough. He said like psychobox chocolates. I was not expecting a Forrest Gump quote today, but fair enough.
I'm just glad that they have enough stock, because I think if you guys can remember, what was it when they brought out the Rivendell stuff? It was out of stock. And then they had to wait and get more stock and stuff like that. So it was hectic. I think Lego did not expect that. So, yeah.
So when I checked the website earlier, this is on back order on the Lego UK.
What, the Barad-Dur?
Yeah.
Woo! Good luck to those other guys.
Although when I ordered the first Captain Rex mini fighter, microfighter.
Yeah, yes, like remember on our group we were, I think Michael was asking, must he get this Captain Rex set? I was like, go for it, get it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what was it? I bought 3, and then basically I won one with the raffle that I participated in. I don't know how I managed that, but it's currently being sent to me, so I'm just waiting.
Okay.
I hope that what you've won actually gets sent to you and light up for us.
Yeah, let's basically check how the value of the new price of new Captain Rex Phase 2.
If you go to Brickset, it tells you the proper standard price.
Was say again?
If you go onto Brickset and type in the set number for the set it's in, and go to minifigures, and click the minifigure, it tells you how much the minifigure is like properly worth. They do like an average.
So say the website's name Brickfair.
Brickset.
A Bricksets. Is it bricksets.com? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, brick sets, not brick sets.
Oh, so brickset.com.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking it now.
It
Oh yeah, I know this one. Captain Rex.
Set number for the balances. I'm telling the set number for the balances so we can find the Captain Rex easier.
I don't know. The Venice off the top.
Do you want the set number for the Venator so you can find the exact Captain Rex?
If you search for 75367, then have a look at minifigures on that.
I do have him. I'm just. I think this is just the wrong one. I think it's the first Captain Rex.
Yeah, so if in the search bar you put in 75367, then it comes up with a set is
753
367.
367.
That'll be the Venator.
Yes.
And then if you go to minifigures and then click on the right thing, it should come up.
Okay, minifigs. Let's see. Sorry.
Because one nice thing about that website, you can actually, if you create an account on there, which is free, you can tell it what sets you have,
Yes, yes.
and it'll give you a complete inventory of what you have with what the prices should be if it's used on you, how many pieces you've got in total, and things like that. So it's really good.
It's kind of like what they're saying now. The price is 153 Rand. So if you divide it by 20, that's probably like £6, which
Yeah, it's probably more than that before they brought out the microfighter.
Yeah, it's probably about £15.
But it will definitely go up in value. I'm sure of it.
I think it's just that there's going to be so many of them around now.
Yeah,
No.
I know that I can definitely understand. But if that set is sold out, good luck. You will not get it.
Oh no, I'm not worried. Which part is? Of course, it's right in the middle. Of course, Lego's going to do that. It's not going to be on one of the sides. It's good in the middle.
What's that?
One of these bits. And I'm trying to see. This is annoying. It's the court. Of course, we've got that makes perfect sense for the corner.
You complaining?
I get to complain.
Why?
Because how does this work? Is that on? That's not on. What is happening?
Don't press too hard. If you press too hard, and then it breaks. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it breaks, you're paying for it.
That's
Yep.
half. I need half. No. I need.
Is that a new orc? Minifigure? Was that a?
Is that it?
Well, this one.
Yeah. Or is it?
What's his name?
Wow.
Gothmog. Gothmog.
That hurts.
Wow.
I got my finger in the.
Oh no! I'm also running the Lego video, and then I thought I was basically on the YouTube channel. And I was like, look at you guys, the next one. And I was like, why are you showing a video now of the minifigure? And then I realized I was at the wrong place. It's like I'm supposed to be on StreamYard, not YouTube.
Right. What you doing there?
This isn't built very well.
What, by you?
No, but the design of it is good. Because it falls apart really easily. Hang on, I'm going to put this bit on first. Because you put a slope piece on, but you've got nowhere to put pressure on that doesn't move because there's like nothing holding it in.
I've got a problem.
Yeah, give me.
Don't you hate it when you get to the end of a bag and you got a piece left over?
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do?
You're going to give up?
No.
Or are you going to go on?
Oh, that's it. So.
Go and look for it. Come, let's see.
It's done. I found it.
That's it. Good job.
It's looking quite nice so far.
Did you guys even see
about having a pizza?
Did you guys see the new symbol Lion King set.
Yes, I like because they got the two of them. They got the big one and the small one.
Yeah, I was like, looking at it today. I was like, yo, okay.
The
Good
big
luck.
one's really nice. Expensive, but really nice.
Yeah, I'm not like a massive, how can you say,
Lion King.
yeah, Lion King fan. So
Yeah, I'm getting a few Disney sets, so I must say I do like that. I've got to rebuild the top of my castle though.
what
I
did
had
you
it
buy?
on the dining table, and I knocked over the light when it took the top of the castle off.
What happened to that other scenario of the? Remember, we were also doing a live stream, and then the cupboard fell over.
Oh, yeah, that's still on the floor. I haven't fixed that yet.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the trouble is, because of my back issue at the minute,
Oh,
so I'm having an injection on Thursday. So hopefully we'll stop having back pains. And then I
sure.
can start doing stuff again.
That sounds scary. Like, didn't expect it to be so bad, eh?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, and injections as well.
Well, I didn't realise it as well until the other day that it's a general anaesthetic, so they will knock me out. Which for an injection, I didn't realise was going to happen.
So
But
you won't be able to talk for the injection.
no,
What a
I'll
shame!
be asleep.
So you won't be able to communicate.
No,
What a shame!
not funny.
Does that mean you're gonna be sleepy all the time you're here and not be able and not alone?
No, George, I'm going to make up for not being able to talk during that period when I get back.
No, you're not.
And you know what you'll have to do, George?
No, I won't.
Lots and lots of drinks for me.
No, you're not. You should try to wake your body back up by actually walking to the kitchen.
That sounds fair, doesn't it, Ryan? Because when I've got this injection, George can make me lots of teas. He needs to look up to me.
Now, I don't know whether it's just me or whether Lohan agrees. Is it healthy just sitting on the sofa most of the day?
Yes, definitely.
Thank
I'm joking. Yes, I can't sit for all day on the sofa. Sorry, no. It's my background make it.
I don't lay on the sofa, I'll sit on it.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Almost similar.
Yeah.
So how long do you want to go tonight, George? Sure. Because we're up to an hour and 40 minutes. Do you want to make these the last pack?
Okay.
Okay with you, Lohan?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
If we make these the last pack tonight.
Yeah, no, that's fine. If you guys can finish that.
And then all have done 7 bags.
Yeah,
Well, nice to see.
but it's much more quicker than basically if it's one or two people that are actually building a set. It makes it much more easier for the person not to go through that mental strain of bloody building it up to the end where it's so massive, and then it takes you like 3 to 4 days.
Yeah. No, I think I do like the way that Lego have done it recently, where the builds do come with multiple books. It makes it, it's a social thing, basically now. But you do the builds together, and it's really nice. I say we were doing it with the Venator, but we got to the point where George was building lots of bits, but he couldn't do anything with them. I was building the framework.
But we finished that.
But yeah, we finished the framework there. But that's really nice.
Yeah, yes, and because that Star Wars, that Venator is a massive set. It's not a small set.
Yeah.
How long is that set in length?
109 centimeters.
I think it's more than that.
It's 109
So
centimeters.
109 centimeters long.
Yes.
So I think it's actually about the same length as the The old Star Destroyer. So yeah, I have no idea where it's going. And the thing is, with the base, on the old Star Destroyer, it was a relatively small base for the size of the ship. And it was a square one, so you could actually put it on a smaller item. With a Venator, it's just got two strips, which are probably about 40 centimeters apart. So you need a big surface to put it on, which doesn't help.
I think didn't I send you that video clip of attaching additional room to your house?
Which one was that?
I think I sent you or tagged you on that one video there in the that they can actually create additional rooms for your house.
Yes.
Yeah, basically, I think that will happen in the future. But like, yeah, that's what I also said. Like, what's his name? You will have to manage it at some point of time. Like, what sets are you going to put away, and what sets you are going to display? So, I don't know. There's this one guy. I think his YouTube channel is Brixie or something like that. We actually built a massive section, which is not a part of the house. Like, I think it's two stories high.
Yeah.
Just to add his Lego. I'm like, yo, man. And I think he's making money just off his YouTube channel. Like, if I look at, just quickly go and check it. I think he has like over 200,000 subscribers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the channel is Brixie.
Yeah, Brixie one.
Yeah, he has over 426,000 subscribers, and he has over 2,000 videos. Like just for starting my new Lego City room, gets 113,000 views. Just think about the watch hours for that. Like,
yeah.
And like he bought, like 3 years ago, that was probably during COVID. He spent over $2,000 at the Lego store, and that got 3.8 million views.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And what else does he have? If I quickly scroll around.
Well, some of these channels must make, because we saw George was watching a video the other day, and it was someone was trying to get the biggest clone army.
Yeah.
And he bought 1,000 of the 501st battle packs.
And even if you look at just when the Barad-Dur set came out 3 weeks ago, or like, these guys are getting the sets before the time, whatever, but they're not allowed to build it. And basically, I saw there, he got for that video 31,000 views. Like, yo, that's a lot just for that one guy.
Yeah. That's the only problem, because like you say, a lot of people get the sets early. So
yeah,
if you're not one of the people who get sets early, it's very hard to get the views.
Yeah,
even if you get it out straight away.
Yeah. So it's very hard to compete against these guys, and I see. What was it? There were also Lego fans or people that are YouTubers that are actually lashed out on these. Well, how can you say they brand ambassadors of Lego?
Yeah.
We're actually lashing out at them and basically saying like that's really not being fair anymore. Like, we also want to get as much views as you guys are getting, but like, really, it's not fair anymore to sit behind and then struggle to get views, and you guys are getting thousands and you're getting paid, and that's not fair anymore. They also
with how much money to get the new sets. People aren't earning from YouTube have to pay to get them.
Yeah, and that's basically, I think, what a lot of people are actually clashing with the Lego ambassadors. So I don't know if you saw that one video that was basically going around viral about that one lady that said on that dressed as Marie Antoinette, and then she said they can eat cake, and then everybody got so mad and then started unfollowing the people on TikTok itself and
Yeah,
other places because these, how can you say, uh, how can you say, these superstars or movie stars are providing brands for the products that they're wearing, and they're getting so much money, but they do not know the reality in which the world is currently living in and how
yeah,
people are suffering. Um, so yeah, it's scary to see it, and basically just making one dangerous move on social media and you are influencer on people's lives can have a negative impact on a lot of people out there.
yeah. So when are you
Yeah.
actually hoping to start building your set?
Sorry,
So when are you hoping to start building your set?
which one the Barad-Dur?
Corridor, yeah.
I will have to wait and see. Currently, it's not. I just made sure I got the set. Like,
Yeah,
I'm just scared that it will probably sell out. If it's selling out that good in the Santon store, then I would rather say just get it, keep it here, and basically build it when I have the time. But yeah, it's like I didn't even decide to go to the Santon store due to, from my point of view, it's becoming too small as a store
yeah,
itself. They need to expand more and add more stuff. It's they have the same thing, like same sets that are mocks that are being displayed in the store for the past 4 years, four or
yeah,
5 years. So really, they need to adapt and evolve and bring in new things. And yeah, after that incident with the person, I just decided to I'd rather go to more of Africa. It's much more quieter. The people are really assisting you extremely well, and basically the customer services that is being provided is very, very good. I just walked in there, just mentioned my name, and they said, "Oh no, we know who you are. We're in communication via email," and basically then they immediately started getting the sets and stuff like that.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah, so building up all the decoration around the top now. So some nice details going on.
yes. And what's also nice is it's not like, I don't know if yeah, you guys didn't build the tile or thing, but it was like section for section for section. It wasn't like, yeah, you can just take it out, add additional pieces, or remove it easier. It like tile or thing is like just a one solid big structure.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's but like this one is much more user friendly, and it, I think due to its height, that's why they basically decided to add okay, build it in different phases, and you could just move it in and just fasten it with that certain pieces that has been provided.
yeah. It's, I say I do like the social side of building it. It's,
Yeah,
the way they do it now, I think Lego made a good choice.
yes, yes.
I
I
think
think
I was building this.
yeah, I think basically a new icon set that they might bring out for the future is probably that elephant set.
Yes.
A mammoth, yeah. There we go.
That'd be good.
Yeah, if they do that, I just hope it's got the right level of detail on it.
Mm.
And don't make it a small set. Make it lots of pieces, lots of detail.
Yes.
Because I think if they try and make it a small set,
Mm.
it wouldn't work.
Yes, it's cold now. I'm sitting here.
See, I'm
Yes.
boiling. I say this. I'm really hot.
Yeah, like I just want to check what's the temperature. Johannesburg.
I'm not sure. It's
It's like now at the moment this evening it's going to be 2 degrees.
Oh, wow.
well, that is cold.
And tomorrow it's 14 and 3 degrees.
Yeah, it's only 17 here.
Yes, like and I think what I see next week Saturday it will be 19 and 3 degrees.
Yeah.
Yes, it's cold. Hey, it's not
No,
good.
I feel sorry for the people tomorrow though, because it's the South End Marathon tomorrow, half marathon.
Oh, and the comrade, I see it's like 14 and 3 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah, so every time they have the South End half marathon, it's a boiling hot day. Last year, it was just ridiculous how warm it was.
No, it's cold. How far are you? What's his name? George? Is your section already finished?
Yeah, so I've finished this last bag.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 3 more bags that I've got out. Well, I've done 6 bags. I've not
Okay.
seen tonight. So.
Oh, no, that's fine. But it looks very. Can you bring it up a bit closer? We can just see.
Because that's
Yeah.
probably half the base, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is this half, and then the bit that's going to come out here. So yeah,
Yes.
there is actually you can take the. Hang on, this is a pain. I'm trying, but I didn't want that to happen. Hang on. Oh well, I'll just be a moment. Just going to rebuild the.
That's fine. That's fine.
But I wonder if they've done things on this like they did on the Gringotts, because there's certain bits of Gringotts where there's details inside, but you seal it in, so you can never see them again.
There's the spider's den,
Okay.
which looks quite good.
Did you guys see the new Zelda set?
Yes, that looks quite good actually.
Yeah, I'm not. I have never played Zelda, but I've heard about people saying it's a very, very nice game and stuff like that. So I wasn't sure. Like it looks okay. Look, probably with the 4 main characters of the game. But yeah, I've never played Zelda before.
Yeah, I've never completed Zelda, but I've played them.
I've never completed Final Fantasy. Okay, Final Fantasy game. It was like one of the last games that were made for Final Fantasy on PlayStation 1. Like that game was just continuing, and its storyline was so boring. I was like, no, yes, I can't continue like this. And I think I'm just like before I fight the final boss, I was like, nah, I'm stopping this game. It's absolutely so boring. I can't. I'm not really enjoying it.
So I used to quite like Final Fantasy, and I always remember Final Fantasy VII. I got a really long way into the game. And there's one point in the game where I go see this person get a key, but something had gone wrong with it, so they would never give me the key. So I couldn't. I didn't want to start it again because I was so far into it.
Yeah.
So I never actually finished it.
Yeah, and I actually never looked on YouTube of how to overcome that certain stage.
Although I looked into it, and I did everything that I was supposed to do. It just something went wrong with the game, and it just the trigger to make it happen just didn't make it happen for some reason. So annoying.
Oh yes, it's, you like I don't know if you've seen the Assassin's Creed. Like sometimes if you assassinate someone on the in the game, like they provide you with all those features and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then that the person's body starts moving up and down. Like
Yes.
it's like, what? What are you doing?
Now, I remember when the Spider-Man game first came out, the latest
God.
one,
Mm.
In buildings.
you'd be swinging, and all of a sudden you go through the road and be swinging underneath the road.
Oh, was it at the PlayStation 1 game, or was it this now a new play
It
game?
was the PS5 one. And when you went underneath, you got stuck because you had the boundaries of the buildings. You couldn't actually get back up. That happened no undercoms.
I don't know
Yes.
if that happened that much, actually. It's just you, I guess.
Sorry. Yes, I'm just a bit tired, guys. Yes.
Well, as you can see, George decided to start with a bag, but I'm nearly finished.
Yeah, but if you want to stop after that one, there's not actually a lot here. There's just a lot of big. There's not a lot here. Most of it's big bit. It won't be very long.
I like this. I'll show it properly in a minute. I like this towering building. It's really nice.
What your section that you're building?
Yeah, this little bit here.
Oh, it's a tower. I wonder if I just go and look at the what's his name? Eye of Sauron of the movie, if it looks similar to what we have with regards to set.
Sorry if you hear me humming. I've got a music exam that I'm preparing for, so I'm just going through the songs in my mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
And are you ready for it?
Well, it's good because it's not like a school exam, so it's a private exam, but I'm doing it at school. But it means that I can do it whenever I want, so I can prepare as much as I like, which is good.
Oh.
It means there's no pressure to do it quick. So.
Okay, that's nice.
I think I might have been the last bag for this. No, so I've got 26 and 27. So there's two orcs in bag 27. So yes, I've got two more bags here. Then this section's complete.
I'm nearly finished with this bag, although I am nothing.
There's you build a second floor, which you can take in.
Sure, that's really nice.
But yeah, I think I'm quite impressed with it so far. I like the design.
I'm just looking at the cricket now. Yeah, I don't know if you're following it. It's like the T20 Cricket World Cup. I see Australia and England are playing against each other.
Oh, how's it going?
Australia's batting first, and they are 130 for 2. Oh no, 131 now for 2. England still needs to bat.
So how many overs do they have?
It's a 20 overs.
Yeah, how many have they had?
Let me just check. I think they're going to the 13th over.
Are they on 150 already? Wow. Okay.
No, 31. 31.
Right. Love it.
But yeah, does that gate the section up? Oh no, it's not the gate. You don't have the gate. It's the top portion.
So I really like this. Some nice details.
I just remember what was it when with the Tower of Orthanc, when that one top portion actually dropped and fell on top of my Tower of Orthanc. Oh, I was so sad.
Yeah.
Like actually, I had to go and fix it, and some of my pieces got damaged and stuff like that. But I can get it on what's its name on Bricklink itself. But I was so sad when it happened. I didn't expect it.
And the worst thing when you break a Lego set is it's harder to fix it than it is to build it.
Definitely. Because it's not in a bag.
And if you got a piece, it's trying to find out where that piece goes. It's a nightmare. So I'm gonna have that hassle. I haven't got myself around to doing it yet. It's gonna be a pain.
Is that like 5 years it took you to fully rebuild the
No, it wasn't
Jurassic
5
Park?
years.
It was over 5 years.
Yeah, not good. Not good. Right, while we're waiting for George, I might just bring briefly onto the screen what we've been building.
Yeah.
One moment.
I'm not
That's-
too far from the...
Maybe bring that Venator. Let's see how the structure is looking as well.
Oh yeah, that's what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
It's a behemoth. It really is.
Yes. Must you brag that's much with this set, eh?
It's massive. I mean, when you think that's only half the set.
Yeah.
It's like very intimidating. And now if anybody walks into your office or place, you're like, that's the Venator.
But I've no idea where it's going to go.
You don't know what anything's going to go. It doesn't really make a difference at this point.
Yeah, you can start putting it in the garage, in the bedroom.
No garage.
Yeah, we have no garage.
Kitchen. What other rooms are there? The office.
The office is full of stuff. George's bedroom has got Lego literally everywhere. Yeah, every room has Lego. There's no spare rooms anymore.
Yes, but it's scary how fast the sets can actually take up space in your office. Like, yes, or in your place. It's scary to see it.
I'd also like to find out the office isn't full of Lego. It's got all the boxes in it.
Well, it's Lego
I'll
box.
let you know. Yeah, but it's not like... Oh, not even going to argue.
Yeah, so
I don't have the willpower right now to have this argument.
as you saw earlier, so this is the size of the Barad-Dur. So it's quite big. And then
This is the Venator. And how many pieces is the Venator?
less.
Less.
Yeah. It's it's about say 5374.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, there's a lot of panels in the Venator.
Yeah, there's a lot of really big pieces. Like really, really big pieces.
So Barad-Dur's got a lot of pieces, but it's a lot of detail. Whereas the Venator's got a lot of just panels.
And it's also less expensive than the Rivendell set. Like I actually worked out when I convert the rand to pound, you guys are 1,000 rand more expensive than South Africa.
That doesn't surprise me.
With a Barad-Dur set. Not joking.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah.
And
It's politics' fault, eh?
yeah. But when you think, I know the bigger pieces in the Venator. And I think they're probably putting a bigger box as well to justify the price. Because it's 50% more expensive than the Barad-Dur. For the Venator.
So you're saying the Barad-Dur is what? The Venator is 50% more expensive than the Barad-Dur?
Yeah.
So in total, it would be like, if it's South African currency, like 8,500 rand, it will probably be 16 or 17,000 rand.
No, so if the Barad-Dur is 8,000, they're about 12,000.
Oh yeah, but it's not double, yeah.
Yeah, no, what's his name? If I think about it, it's currently available for 10 or 11,000 a year in South Africa. The Venator.
Yeah, so here the Barad-Dur is, I think it's 400. The Venator is 600.
No, yes, it's absolutely. Where is my calculator?
And as I say, it's an expensive set. Yes, the pieces are bigger. But one of the things that makes it expensive is exclusivity. But now they've released the microfighter you don't have.
Yeah, it's 13,800 rand. And I think if I could just check on imported toy,
Well, I'm always there. I'm always there.
your mom was?
He said he's almost there. He's nearly finished that back.
No, I heard my mom was, and I was like, what? And I see it's sold out here on imported toy for 9,519 rand.
Yeah.
So I think Nigel and George, you guys have to start ordering from us.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, it's not as bad now, but I remember it wasn't that long ago when we used to pay the same in pounds as what it would be in dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you look at the exchange rate, we're paying, what, 10, 15, 20% more?
yeah. It's your
No.
government.
So thankfully, it tends to be a little bit different now. So I think it's like £50 difference, I think, per Barad-Dur between.
But, yeah, so what it means, you guys need to come to South Africa to live here. It's much more cheaper.
Yeah, if we can get the gift repurchase.
That's a good plan.
So did you get the gift repurchase?
Yes.
Excellent.
Here it is.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's totally. Oh, but that's a back section. But what's interesting is that if you look at the game itself, the head piece was a solid piece, and there's no eyes on the fell beast itself. So is it flying blindly or what?
Did it have eyes in the film?
Yes.
Yes. And it was a solid piece. Like it played the Lego game, and it was a solid piece.
Yeah, I hadn't noticed actually it didn't have any eyes, but yeah, it's nice. It's like I said, the one thing it's missing is the Witch King.
Yeah. That would have been nice if they got if they could have provided the Witch King. Yes.
Yeah.
That would have been a very nice iconic minifigure to have added. But like, did you see that video clip that what's his name? Zavir shared of the guy that dressed up as the
Yes, where he went in the store to get the set.
Yeah, that was really nice. I was like, that's actually cool. Like,
how angry would you be to find out which king was in it?
In theory, we should be getting a full Sauron outfit for me.
Yeah, and I'll be getting, in Helm's Deep, where the elves come to help.
Yes.
The leader of the elves. I don't think his name now. Haldir. I'm getting his armor at some point. I'm not growing my hair though, just to let you know.
It's going to be 3D printed.
There we go.
Well, when's that exposed? Next year or this year?
Oh, I don't know. It's however long it's going to take them to print the armor. So
I've began to build the gates.
That's nice.
Oh.
Yes, I think. How hard does this go? So I think you're about there with the walls. I think it's to be about there.
Yes.
No, I can't be there because I've got like another 19 bags. This is 7 bags.
So when you look, it's not. So you're probably up to about here.
Yeah.
Oh no, this will be it. That's what you can see the artwork on there. So this over. So I began the gate to the barrel door. So that's open, which is nice.
But you got all this section to do yet, which got loads of detail in it.
Yeah, I've got the armory and lava prison. I didn't even know there was a lava prison.
Yeah, like for example, there was this one. I don't know if you remember, if you guys played the Return of the King of Lord of the Rings. That was provided by EA Games, and then basically there was this one scene where they captured Frodo, and you had to play as Frodo or Sam to kind of like defeat that one orc that stole the mithril piece from Frodo itself.
Yeah.
And then basically move all the way to the last section where you have to go and I think you had to go and destroy the ring and basically fight at the Battle of the Black Gate.
Yeah, I need to play this game. It's been so long since I played that.
That's totally.
It might have been on the Xbox 360.
So, we're talking centuries.
3 centuries. Jesus.
No, how long is
it? Was it Xbox One? Can't think there.
What, the Lego game?
Yeah.
It's 360.
360.
No, it might be the Xbox One.
Yeah, I do love the humour that Lego have in the games.
I don't know.
I know you need to play this. Yeah, so George has just started the Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the first video. It would have been nice if they had the voices itself in the game. But you know that I see it's available on Steam for 185 rand, so I'll wait if it has a discount. And also start playing it and basically add it to my YouTube channel. But I've also started adding my Total War videos.
Yes, we saw that, yeah.
The custom battle. So I'm still getting a bit used to it, but it's really nice if you play as the Romans. But it's like you have to think sometimes think outside the box with regards to battle, because I don't know if you've seen there's like a river crossing, kind of like custom battle.
Mm-hmm.
You have to figure out where you are going to place your army in the battle, where you have to stop the enemy from crossing the river.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 places. So you have to kind of like subdivide your units to ensure that you can stop them at certain positions and ensure that you can inflict as much damage as possible. And that's what it was really interesting. Of you need to think out of the side of the box as a general and maneuver and apply strategical analysis and tactics against the enemy to ensure that you win the battle.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I love the custom battles and the multiplayer battles on that game. I don't like the campaign. I don't. I feel like the regions are too small.
Yeah, it also takes too long from my point of view. It's literally too long. I can't sit for so many hours to play it. I'd rather play the custom battles and ensure that I can provide something nice, which is intense battle. And I see what they always do is they bring the battle scenes close, where it's at the front line, and then your soldiers have to hold the line. Like I don't know if you realized, if you play against the Germanic tribes, yes, those guys are vicious. If you don't have good reinforcements at the back to push the what's his name, the Praetorian Guard.
Yeah.
They with that purple mantle that's at the back. I utilize them as reinforcements to push. I normally put just a spearman at the back, and then on my flank I put the legionnaires, but to support in the middle section I put the Praetorians to provide additional pushing effects and contribute to eliminating the enemy. But that's enough of that.
The problem with the Romans, they don't have any pikes. That's the biggest one. Those pikemen. That's bad.
But who has that massive spears? Is it the Spartans?
No, so none of the Germanic tribes have pikemen in that game. So it's all of the Greek. So well, no, I think it's Egypt, Macedon, Seleucids, and Sparta are the main four. Carthage as well. I think those 5 have pike.
Oh, okay. Because yes, I was looking for them and I was like trying to see if I can utilize them in battle to see the impact that they're providing with regards to battle, and I was like, I'm not getting anything. But the negative effect is that they don't have any shields to protect them.
Yeah.
But, and anyway, I think we're talking too much now. Total War.
Yeah, so that'd be the hardest thing.
Yes. Will be larger than taller than the rocket.
Yeah, so this goes up a little bit.
No, the rocket's taller. The rocket's a meter.
Oh. Okay, just break the front piece, eh, Nigel? Yeah, just break the front piece, and basically it's the same height. Let's make sure Barad-Dur is higher.
No, I love that set. I think the rocket's gorgeous.
Yes.
I'm very pleased now. I got the second-hand one, but it's like new.
Yeah, and that's what's so really nice. We can get a second-hand set, and it's sometimes people don't know the value of the set itself, and then you can get it for we call it Afrikaans apple on the eye. It's cheap for the sets itself.
Do you think the moon landing, based off of that, do you think the moon landing was real?
Yes.
I think they made it to the moon. I think they landed on it. I don't think the video's real. Because the flag can't wave. There's no X, so it can't wave. So the video's not real. But they did land there.
Yeah, so for the next live stream, when do you guys want to hold it?
Yeah, when do you fancy it, George?
Yeah, when's your athletics?
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday?
Yeah, we can do it. Same time.
Next week?
Yes, definitely. Then I will make sure that I'm available, and hopefully it's not as cold as tonight.
Yeah. I can't believe it's cold over there.
Yes, like it's not nice weather, but yeah, that we can actually see the bees are actually throwing out their drones. We call the bees drones. They are generating new bees that are actually going to keep the hive warm during winter.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually see they actually dug out the bees that are the drones and chucking them out of the hive. So it's not fully formed bees, but it's very scary to see. Oh, not scary, but it's interesting to see what the bees are doing.
So how many have you got now?
Sorry?
How many bees have you got now?
Probably over 600,000.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bees.
So it's a lot, and basically we were supposed to get those other 2, and then the guys never responded, but they contacted my father this week and they said, are you still interested? My father was like, yeah, but he's like, he was waiting for them to provide the GPS coordinates so they can go and fetch them. So
yeah,
those guys were taking too long. Otherwise we're going to look for someone else.
No, that's good. It's interesting with the videos you put on.
Yeah,
I don't think I could deal with bees.
Yeah, Brandon and I were actually just having discussion this week because I reached 1,000 followers on TikTok, and now it's not. The followers has kind of like stopped. So I'm not sure if it's now algorithm thing now from TikTok, which is now trying to get me to produce more different kind of content, get followers. But yeah, it's hard. It's not like the same like YouTube where you can just add a short and you get more viewers and subscribers. So it's hard. But yeah, we'll have to learn. But apparently, Brandon is doing well with his TikTok stuff. So yeah, that's part of life.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll leave it there then. So yeah, so next Saturday then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hopefully,
Yes.
I'm not so tired.
Yeah, it should be on the top of the tower next week then, because I've only got 2 bags left on this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then total, how many bags are there? 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was 40.
Yeah,
The book for the top is quite a bit thicker.
yeah. I think so because it's you're building thick walls and the detail and the spikes that are also being provided.
But in the last book you actually get the
Mm,
Sauron in the mouth of Sauron.
mm.
So yeah, so it should be good.
Yeah, let's see what we can achieve next week. Maybe we have both of those bottom pieces done and dusted, and then start with the last section.
Yeah, because I didn't realise until I had a proper look at the box that the
Mm,
light's not actually in the eye itself.
mm, mm.
The light is underneath it and shines up at the eye.
Yeah, apparently if you buy 2, you can make it longer.
Yeah.
Much more bigger. Then probably stand in your room like almost like a Christmas tree.
I'll tell you what, a lighting kit would be good for this.
Sorry?
And one
A lighting kit.
I've been saying that.
Yes.
Lava.
Although my friend Arif said the set would look so much better if you had an LCD screen eye.
Yeah, yeah.
You actually got all the movement of it, like in the film.
Yes, yes.
That'd be good.
Yeah, well, if they can generate something like that, that will be awesome. Then you will see a lot of people actually buying it.
Definitely. No, he did. He 3D printed. Do you remember Thundercats? It was a cartoon from 80s and 90s.
Just name it again.
Thundercats.
Thundercats. Oh, I've never watched it, but it looks familiar with the cartoon figures.
Yeah,
I've
so
seen
with the sword, there was like an eye on it.
Yes.
The graphics changed when he used it, and he actually did an LCD screen which did that. It looked
Yes.
fantastic. So he printed the sword and did the screen. Really,
No,
really.
yeah, like I only saw the characters because I know, for example, Small Comics is one of the guys that are selling these figurines of the characters itself. So that's why I probably know it. But yeah, I've never actually watched it at all.
Oh, where's your Monopoly?
That's right. We did the impossible. We found Lord of the Rings Monopoly.
Monopoly.
Yeah, for Lord of the Rings, and this is the most expensive place on the board.
Yeah, my friend bought it for me as a birthday present.
Okay.
So George is getting it now.
And who's going to start the fight on the Monopoly?
So it's slightly different rules, but it's got computer figures in it, which are really nice.
Yeah.
But apparently, the dice, or both the dice, have got the Eye of Sauron on it.
Yeah.
And if you have the ring and you roll the Eye of Sauron, you have to pay a fine.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's like, and I think that that will probably cause more fights. Just that Monopoly. I've played it, and I've seen a lot of fights. I decided just play something else. Just play some Battleship.
The thing is, that with whoever has the ring, if you get enough turns with having it, you win the game completely, or the game ends and whoever has the most money wins, or something. So you sort of but don't want it. So it's weird, but
Sure.
But it's funny though because on the board you've got like the normal jail that's on the Monopoly board, and free parking as well.
Free parking. Sure, that's interesting.
For a horse.
Yeah, so it's got the normal
Awesome.
passing go, the car symbol, the jail, to show that it's Monopoly, but the rest of it's Lord of the Rings.
And the policeman.
And the
And,
policeman.
have you guys actually played it thus far?
No, not yet.
Not yet. We only got it this week, so we want to get the builds out of the way. And
Yeah,
then have a game.
Oh, okay.
But it's good. The pieces are metal, which is nice.
Yeah. Especially if it's the Fellowship of the Ring or main characters itself.
Yeah, I can't. Who was it, George?
There's the Hobbits, Legolas, Gandalf. My name is on going.
Then you got Aragorn, Boromir.
Yes. That's probably the Legolas.
Yeah, you got all four of the Hobbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Frodo.
Samwise, Merry, Pippin, and Frodo.
I'll have a look. I'll look at it. I'll sit down.
Sure.
I will sit down now.
Sure. Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, I can see that. That's probably the Fellowship. Yeah, that's why they have the top.
The Gandalf looks really nice.
Mm.
But you got a proper ring in there as well. And it's designed to fit the ring over the character.
I've got the name. So we have Frodo, Gandalf, Sam, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Pippin, Merry, and Boromir.
Sure. Yeah, that's a lot of, and I think that I'm not sure if this game or the Monopoly game board will actually go up in value. So
I don't know. Well, the place that was sent that we got it from actually ran out of it. Yeah. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to end it here, unfortunately. We've just had our shopping arrive, so we're gonna have to end the stream here. We've just had shopping arrive, so we've got to sort it up.
No, it's 100%. But thanks for having me. So I'll see you guys next week. Same time.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you joining.
Yeah, you're welcome. Let's see what happens next week.
Yeah.
Okay, cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.